And the surge in Delta variant cases here in Michigan once again putting hospitals and frontline workers under enormous stress.
Hospitals across Metro Detroit described all too familiar conditions of ICUs full of sick patients. Grant Herms live tonight, and Grant, the situation is not getting any better.
It is not getting any better. You know, there are still signs around Beaumont, Dearborn here that say thank you to the frontline workers, although doctors say they're not feeling very thanked. They say most of their COVID patients are unvaccinated, and they're almost always their most severe cases. Plus, there are still fears that the worst of this latest surge is yet to come.
Another round of staggering COVID numbers as the state's latest wave continues to surge. Cases topping 18,000 over a 2-day span, bringing the daily total to more than 9,200, the second highest number of cases since the start of the pandemic.
We are concerned that this exacerbation and surge in COVID will surpass last year's at this time.
Some of Detroit's largest hospital groups saying nearly all of their hospitals are at or over capacity again. Henry Ford's chief operating officer telling this story from a nurse manager.
She said, "It's heartbreaking for me to tell my staff, please continue to give up your holidays. Please continue to work 6 shifts in a row. Please continue to stress yourself beyond imagination when the perception is that the community is not meeting us halfway in this fight."
The State Department of Health also updating its quarantine and isolation protocols, urging schools to isolate students, teachers, and staff who test positive even if they don't have symptoms, and quarantine those who might have been exposed. Department officials also renewing the call for universal masking in K-12 classrooms, which they strongly recommend, as the threat of a new potentially more infectious Omicron variant has begun to spread in the U.S.
Meanwhile, while we are learning more about this variant, we need to continue to follow the precautions that have always worked for us.
Another wave of COVID yet to crest as frontline workers hope to fend off another.
And doctors also had a message for those who are fully vaccinated. They say that those cases they've seen of those people who are vaccinated have heard stories of those people who sort of felt a super immunity to COVID and then took more risks than they should have. They said, while getting vaccinated is still your best chance of staving off severe illness, things like washing your hands, keeping your distance, and wearing a mask are still essential to staying healthy during this pandemic. Kimberly?
Grant, back to this Omicron variant. How are hospitals handling this surge, especially with worries about this new variant right on the horizon?
Well, they're very worried about this right now, and they said that the problem isn't so much that they don't have the number of beds, even though that is a problem. They say that it's staff who's been run ragged over this pandemic. We're talking doctors, nurses, and specialists. So coming up at 6, we'll tell you why the U.S. military has now been called out here to Dearborn to help with this latest surge. Back to you.
Need all the help they can get. Okay. Grant, thanks.